Hey guys, hope your day is going great. Cypher here, and this is my first official video on Etheria Restart. Now, I had my eyes on this game ever since it's like, I guess it's a second closed beta back in October of last year. Unfortunately, when this game got released, I did join it, I did install it, I did play it for like, I guess initially 1 or 2 weeks, but due to like professional and personal commitments, I could not continue playing it. And the sad part is that I really wanted to, share my own views and document my journey with you guys on this game, but unfortunately, like I said, like I just didn't get enough time to record videos. Like that's the blatant truth. It's probably my bad that I should have made some time, for you guys. But honestly, like I said, I do YouTube for fun. It's not like it's not my job or something, right? I mean, I don't even have subscribers to earn money, bro. So I just do it for fun, right? It's just for fun. And now I finally have time, so I am gonna start recording some Ethereum Restart videos. Now, the reason I'm saying this game was on my radar is because it has everything that I wanted in a gacha game initially, right? Like, first of all, it's a turn-based game. It has one of the most superior animation qualities I have seen in recent times, especially like for a turn-based game. I know many people are gonna say, wait, Honkai Star Rail is better or this is better, but honestly, the problem is Star Rail, like I said, like it's Star Rail, like it does not have PvP element, right? And it just feels like a waste of time to me to be, grinding all these different things just to defeat bots. Like it gives me no pleasure. I think I've said it before as well in my previous videos, like when I played Dislight, when I played Element Vision. I just don't like playing games which are only PvE focused. Like I get some people, do like that type of thing because it gives them some reassurance, right? Like you don't have to grind every day just to keep up with the meta. But honestly, I'm gonna showcase you why it's the best time right now to start playing Ethereum Restart, especially like if not playing the game. Like I know many people have probably already played the game. I know many players are also upset with some of the things that are going on in the game. But apart from that, like this game is very beautiful. It's very beautifully made. The developers have been so far, as far as I can, see, like I did make my own account, which you're seeing right now on the day of the global launch, but I just didn't get around to play with it, right? Like I just didn't get enough time to play with it, and I do wanted to play the game when I could, finally record because I wanted to document my journey. So I started playing this game like seriously, like like properly seriously. I guess 1 month back, and I'm already like max leveled. I have most of the animus, which are like the characters in this game. So I'm just gonna give you my own 2 cents about the game and why do I think it's probably right now like top 3 turn-based gachas on the mobile market. And by the way, this game also has a PC client. I'm recording this on a PC client. The PC client is super smooth. It works flawlessly. It does not lag. It does not, it does not like crash. It's just good. Like this game is well made. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, without further ado, let's see what progress I have made. First of all, just to give some context, this account is completely free to play, right? I have not spent a single dollar on this game. You can see most of the packs are still there. These beginner packs, enhanced, apex, whatever. I was super tempted to buy, at least the beginner packs, but I just thought let's just see how far I can go as a free-to-play player. And honestly, I am surprised with the results. I am super surprised with the results. All right, I'm gonna showcase you what's happening in my account. So first of all, let's go and check out the different characters in this game. So the characters are called animus in this game. So yeah, it's a cool touch, I guess. It's just a different name for characters, and each character has their own 3D model, 3D rendered special animations for all of their skills, and a beautiful, animation, like a proper animation, like what you've seen in Epic 7, right? For ultimates, it's the same here, only for the ultimates, right? Only for like these third skills, which we call ultimates. So each animus in the game has access to 3 skills, right? 3 skills. So there's your basic skill, the second skill, and the third skill. The third skill is usually the ultimate skill. Then the second skill might or might not be a passive, right? So, just to give some clarity, there are five elements in the game: reason, hollow, odd, constant, and disorder. So, constant and disorder are basically the LD, right? Light and dark elements. So they are much more rare than these RGB colors: reason, hollow, and odd. And you can even see what affinities do when they're countered against each other. Honestly, this game is super simple to pick up, but super tough to master. And that's what I love about these strategy games, man. Like, I'm not playing turn-based games just to maximize my stats. I want to play a game where strategy can even triumph over, pay-to-win players. And I feel Etheria Restart has really achieved a very tender balance in the game. It even hosted its recent RTA seasonal invitational, so I'm really glad that developers are putting some focus onto PvP balance as well. Because honestly, a lot of games nowadays, they like to just throw away characters in your face and, like, let's see which the newest usually the newest character is, like, usually the most broken, and people are like forced to either summon for it or just lose progress in the game. But in this game, you can clear so much content without necessarily requiring a specific Esper. I'm so sorry, I'm so used to calling Esper from this light, a specific Animus, right? You can see, like, even as a free-to-play player, I have access to most of the light and dark Nat 5s, right? So, for those of you unaware, from the summoning system, this game has three rarities of heroes, right? So there's R, which is the lowest rarity, then there's SR, and then there's SSRs, right? Same goes for constant. I mean, there's no. Yeah. Wait. I just realized there are no LDR units. No rare LDR units. Oh my god. I just realized it right now. Only SSR and SR LD units. And you can see there's a lot of different banners. Dude, I have a shit ton of these prototypes, anima prototypes. So this is the currency you use to summon on these regular banners or, specific event banners. Currently, there's a banner going on for Yeli, and Yeli is quite literally the one of the, if not the best DPS hero in the game right now. So if you're a new player, make sure to summon on this banner, because I recently got this bad boy, I mean bad girl, quite recently on this banner itself, right? And it's quite easy to get an LD5 in this game. Like, I'm surprised how easy it is. You only need to have 80 summons. You can get these Apex prototypes from so many different areas in the game. I'm not gonna explain every single area from where you can farm these prototypes. This will probably be a different video, but I'm just gonna say, in my 1 month of playing, I have acquired so many resources. You can see how many gems I have, crystals, whatever you want to call them. It's 19k. It's 19k. And keep in mind, I have at least used like 5 or 6k worth of crystals just to, like, refresh my stamina, increase my level, just doing all sort of stuff, right? Basically grinding in the game, and still I have this much crystals left. So I'm just gonna say this game is very generous. It's so good for a free-to-play player. You don't need to actually pay for stuff, right? Just to get progress in the game, and that's one of the things that I like about this game. Apart from that, so you can see this is the anima screen. These are all the animus that I have leveled up. Now each animus can go up to 6 stars and can reach a level maximum of 50, right? So far, the system is working pretty fine. Honestly, it took me a lot of time to 6-star a lot of these animuses, just because the currency which is used to star up these characters is quite low. Wait, I have enough to star up my Doki Doki, but I'm probably gonna wait, because there's likely a new banner coming for a very OP animus later. I guess probably tomorrow. I'll show which animus I'm talking about. Let me just go to the index or the archive. Yeah, this one. Mizusumi Aya, bro, she is gonna be so good. She is gonna be so good. I'm gonna make a separate video about her. So there are two new characters coming, Mizusumi Aya and yes, Kokardi. Yeah, these two characters are gonna come probably with the next patch, probably like a day or two later when I'm recording this video. So I'm saving my prototypes for these two characters. So I'm probably gonna save my resources for them as well, but I can still show you how to do it, right? So here's a startup grid. So when your animus reaches level 45, you have to probably start upgraded using these red prototypes, or what's it called? what is the official name for it, bro? I forgot. Honestly, I am so janky with these names because it's a lot to ingest. But you get my point, right? You get my point. So it's the characters start with SSR characters start with 3 stars, and then they have to be taken to 6 stars. While the SR characters, they start from 2 stars, right? From base 2 stars. Oh wait, I'm saying it the opposite way. No, SR characters start with 3 stars, and the SSR characters start with 4 star base. And you can take any animus up to 6 stars, level 50 maximum, right? So also I'm gonna show you how dupes work in this game. I have a lot of dupes. I have majority of these characters maxed out as a free to play player, by the way, as a free to play player. Not just regular RGB heroes. I'm talking about LD4s. Obviously not LD5s because yeah, you have to probably be a whale to, or be super lucky to be able to have them at like what's it called? Yeah, prowess 5. But even the prowess, even these changes, they're not much. They're not big power-ups. Like, even if you're facing enemies, who have like these prowess 5 heroes, it's not gonna feel that much of a difference. Like, yes, you get some additional attack, defense, HP, some more crit rate, some more crit damage, but it's not super game changing, right? It's not like this character has new passives or new abilities or something like that. No, the character remains the same. It's just a little bit more stats. And I think that's justifiable, right? Because it's a dupe. It's a dupe, man. Especially like you need to feel good about something, right? If you're summoning a dupe. And I think this system is very balanced, and that's one of the good things about this game. Lastly, you can even scale up all these heroes in a free to play way, right? You can farm these lattices. Honestly, my biggest gripe is the lattices for SSRs. These perfect lattices, they're very rare to get, and that's currently my biggest bottleneck, honestly. But the lattices for like SR heroes, for example, this guy, right? It's quite easy. You can see how many lattices I have. I still have like 19 of them, right? So and each skill up also gives you additional stats along the way. For example, this one gives you speed, I mean sorry, defense, then there's effect accuracy, then there's speed from here. So you can see how important it is to min max, these skills, and you can even do it according to your hero. For example, Lily, right? This is a top tier character in the game. You can decide to just level up her first skill just to get that extra speed, and ignore the rest, right? Ignore the rest. Although you should probably, if you're having a Lily, you should probably max out her skills just because she's just that good. But you can min max your skills accordingly, right? So for example, if you want a character who only benefits from speed, you can just choose to maximize a skill which gives her speed. So there's a lot of min maxing in this game, which I'll be talking more about in like later videos. This is just a video just to give an introduction to the game. All right, so I've yapped out enough. So let me show you the combat. Let's just showcase investigation, because honestly, it's like one of the easiest things in the game. You can probably just do it with our base our characters. I don't want to use her. Wait, does my Yelly have her modules? Yeah, she does. So this is how combat does. Wait, I'm gonna switch off the auto mode. This is Yelly's third ability. You can see, boom, she's dead. This is Klaus. She is an AoE targeted debuffer, a controller. Look at these beautiful animations, bro. Tell me, nobody can tell me that Epic 7 has better animations than Etheria Restart right now. Like, these animations are top tier, bro. Top tier. Look at the graphics. Even the animation, they speed up. Okay, they speed up accordingly. It's not choppy like Epic 7, and it's just beautiful to look at. It's a bliss to watch this game, man. I'm super excited to cover this, man. I'm super excited. So let me teach you out what is the different type of contents this game. So majority of the game modes are PvE oriented, right? And I know a lot of people love PvE. Me myself, I like PvP a lot, right? But I do want PvP stuff as well, and this game has a good mix of both. So this is the Grim Pursuit. This is where you farm shells for your characters. So each character in this game can have shells, and these shells have further these shells have these what you call matrices, right? Matrices. Now these matrices can activate module effects. So modules are like your runes in Summoner's War, or like your artifacts in Raid Shadow Legends, or like your what's it called? Your gear, your equipment in Epic 7, right? When you have a certain amount of modules, you can unlock certain extra effects. For example, this momentum rune, right? It gives your if you have 6 of these momentum modules, not really 6, but like, you know, 6 as in like 6 as in like 6, how could I say it? These like 6 stars, right? 6 stars of these momentum modules, you will get 12% extra crit rate. If you have 12 of these modules, you will have 12% crit rate, and then this extra effect which states when attacking, for each debuff or control effect on a target, damage increases by 6% up to 36. And there are a lot of different types of matrices like Onslaught, Wellspring, Unbreakable. All of these are different matrices. All of them do different stuff. I'll make a proper guide for each of them, you know, not on each of them, but for probably for just for matrices, and I'll showcase you how they affect gameplay so much. So currently my Yelly, which is my main DPS hero, I have her on 8 Fury and 12 Momentum. Sadly, I am not that powerful. At least my account is not that powerful to unlock, you know, to clear these Inferno difficulty stages. But I'm on the way, and once you do, these shells can actually have up to 9 different matrices, right? 9 different quality of matrices, and there's a lot of min-maxing in this game, which I really love. But just to give you an effect, these shells are like artifacts, right? Artifacts in Epic 7. So when you equip them to your animus, they will do what they do. So for example, this amber shell. Let's see what it states. When the host animus is about to die, halves the current turn meter, recovers to 50% of their max HP, removes all effects on them, and puts them into a 1-turn iced state. This skill cannot have its CD reduced. So you can see there's a lot of things you can do, right? A lot of customization out here. After the host takes action, performs a follow-up attack on the main target, dealing some damage, applying a 2-turn speed to the host. There's a lot of customization going on. There's a lot of different types of shells in the game, and even shells come in different rarities, right? Like there's SSR, then there's Mythic, then there's even lower, like it goes on and on, right? So for example, this is just my like an introduction video. I know probably many of you have already started playing this game, or and might even be higher than me, right? Like I'm just a newbie. Even though my account was made during the global launch, I did not play the game, so sadly I am a bit behind. But still, I'm proud of my progress as a free-to-play player, and honestly, it's not that tough to grind in this game, right? It's not that tough to even get resources. You just need to put in some time and effort. That's it. That's it. Like the game has a lot of reward systems, which you can access from here. It's called the Hyperlink Charter. Uh, Honestly, the rewards you can get from this are super insane. Like, you can easily guarantee yourself an LD5 easily if you complete like most of these missions or these charters. And believe me, they're super easy to complete. They're not tough, right? They're not that tough. At least they scale according to your level, which I like. Now this is Threshold. Now Threshold is an area from where you can farm modules. Currently there are 3 different bosses. Terramaton. Again, I have farmed all the levels except the Inferno ones, because my account again is not that strong to tackle these Inferno difficulty stages. But I'm almost gonna beat Aurora on her Inferno difficulty. So yeah, be ready to see the guide for that. And I'm gonna beat her with super different team, which I don't think anybody has done before. Anyways, so this is where you get your different modules in the game. So each boss gives different types of modules. For example, Aurora gives you Momentum, Fury, Strive, Bulwark, and Bloodbath. Yep. And Doki Doki gives you. She actually gives you one of the best modules in the game, Swift Rush, because you will be required to farm a lot of Swift Rush, especially as a new player, because that's the only way you can get some value out of your support type units, right? Because Swift Rush is key. Speed is king, even in this game. Probably in every turn-based game, but especially in Etheria, speed is king. Also, you have Time Weave, Unbreakable, then there's Bramble, and then there's Harvest. The first dungeon that I think ideally every player should focus on is Terramaton because it gives you one of the best DPS modules, which is Onslaught. Now, this module is very basic, it gives you flat out attack increase, but honestly, I think like for beginners, this is like the first dungeon you should focus on because it's easier to clear this. You can clear it with free-to-play units easily, and I think you should focus on clearing Terramaton first, and second should be Doki Doki, or you could probably do Doki Doki and Terramaton both. For me personally, I did both of them simultaneously, and I tackled Aurora the last. But it was not because that the dungeon was very difficult or like the boss was super difficult. It was just because my account lagged a lot of how can I say it, green units, right, hollow units. And this dungeon is actually so this boss does more damage to hollow units, right? Anyways, so that's it for threshold. Coming to investigation, now this is the dungeon from where you can farm your Etheria coins and your experience, right? Actually gives you a lot less Etheria coins, but it does give you a lot of XP items, these investigation records. Again, it's super important to farm this dungeon just to level up your heroes. Initially, I know a lot of you will be wasting your stamina in this dungeon. For me personally, that's how I leveled up a lot of my heroes. I guess that's how everybody does it. That's why this dungeon is made. But it's super easy to clear. Honestly, it's super easy. You can clear even stage 25 with like free-to-play heroes, quite literally. So you don't take too much tension. You will probably do it as you advance in the account. Your GP outpost. Now, this is where you farm your skill level materials for your heroes. So there are 5 different dungeons, each one for different elements. So for odd ones, again, it gives you uh, this currency which is usable for upgrading your skills of these odd element, odd affinity. I'm just gonna call it blue, right? Blue affinity heroes. Again, red for red affinity heroes, and so on and so on, right? Simple as that. That's why I said like skills are farmable in a way, but the main bottleneck will probably be your lattices, right? Lattices are gonna be your biggest bottleneck when upgrading skills. Again, I would recommend you to use all your perfect lattices on LD heroes, especially the more useful ones, right? Now this is Anisync Echoes. This is like your permanent one-time clear kind of reward things. You can defeat these heroes. You can see a lot of good rewards, right? You get perfect lattices. You get apex prototypes. This is the currency, like I said, used to summon LD heroes, right? So yeah, you can see a lot of good rewards. Currently, I'm on 27. I'm not stuck here. It's just like that. Like I did not want to do this right now because this boss, dude, it has this special mechanic where healing effects are neutralized, and I'm still building my Lilium, which is a super top tier DPS hero, and I think once I build her, I would be able to clear this, right? And it goes on and on, right? I think it has like 60 stages. How much? Yeah, 60. And you can see all the rewards are super cool. A lot of rewards still waiting for me up for grabs, man. Like, free-to-play life in this game is not at all bad. This is Phantom Theater. This is kind of like a co-op PvE thing. So you matchmake. Wait, let me just do a quick run. Actually, no. It'll take a lot of time. But every day you can get up to these rewards, a triple S clear. And it's super easy to get this triple S clear just because even if you're a new player, even if you're starting out new, just add someone from your like from chat or somebody who's level 100, and I think they will easily help you secure this triple S reward chest each day. And believe me, it's super good. The rewards here, you get a lot of stamina, you get a lot of these shadow prints which are used for upgrading the star level of your heroes. You get coins, you get these XP materials. Make sure to do this each day, right? And the good thing is, even if you're a new player, you can still lower the difficulty and choose your own, right? So there's no point of you to do nightmare if you're a new player, right? Because you're probably not gonna get all the rewards. So even if you're a new player, just reduce the difficulty and you'll be able to get the rewards, although they'll be a bit nerfed, but you'll still get majority of the rewards, right? Make sure to do it every single day because it refreshes every single day, okay? Now, this is your Ember trick. Consider this like your Tower of Ascension or TO in Summoner's War, or like your Abyss in Epic 7 or something. Although this does refresh every single month, okay? It does refresh, and the rewards are super generous as well. Look at this, bro. Look at this. A lot of gems, a lot of summoning currency. Then you also get these Alibos points, which is like your bingo or like your I don't know, like your gacha machine, and you can even get more rewards from here, right? And then there's also a hard version of it, right? It clears after you complete the if you when you complete the boss on normal. Currently, I'm a bit stuck on this boss, Astarte, but I think I'll be able to beat her in this session because I just missed this boss. I guess the last day, else I could have gotten the rewards from here as well before this Ember Trick refreshed yesterday. Unfortunate, but happens to the best of us. Then this is Ethernet Rally. Again, this is this is also a single player thing, but it's like okay, let me show you. All right, let's just challenge this boss here. It's like it's not how could I explain it? It's like a maze, but not a maze. So you're limited to different espers in different zones. So there are 3 different zones, okay? And each zone allows you to use a specific type of espers. Sorry, what I'm calling espers, animuses. Animuses, and you need to clear them with these specific animuses only, these stages, right? And afterwards, for each stage in the for each area, there's a specific boss, a final boss. Once you beat it, you're eligible to get the rewards. I know it sounds a bit complicated, but honestly, it's not. It's not. Like, you just need to grind a bit, and you'll get majority of the rewards. So, for example, I have already cleared the outer link section. Now I'm in the intro link section, which is this one. And you can see, right? So there are 3 sections, right? This is Cantovia, this is Shen Metropolis, then there's Laurelisk. So you complete each of them, and eventually you beat these bosses, and then you beat this final boss, and then boom, you get majority of the rewards. It looks simple, but honestly, it can be a bit challenging. Like it was quite challenging for me the previous month, just because I did not have enough heroes to clear this majority of the boss dungeons, right? These mini bosses. But I think this time I have a good shot of clearing all of them. So let's see how far it'll go. And lastly, then these are limited time events. Now these events, they refresh on a weekly basis, right? And these are just like extra rewards, right? I don't want to go into depth for all of them, but you get the gist, right? Then there are your unions. These are, again, like clubs or alliances in other games. You get some rewards for daily checking in. You get some stamina, your stability. You get some assist coins to give to your club members. You can even post your own club wish. So for example, if I'm currently posting claws, I want to upgrade claws. Now, wait, let me just send it to myself. I'm gonna be a huge dick and send it to myself. Also, I'm gonna send it to him. All right. So you can see, you can send to other players or even one to yourself on a daily basis. And once people get like 4 of them complete, you will get like 1 fragment of that hero, right? 1 fragment, and it takes 50 fragments to get like a complete hero. So every 50 days, essentially, you get a free SSR hero just by posting your club wish. It's as simple as that. Honestly, it's super good. Then there's the union shop. You can get all different types of goodies. I'll make a separate video about the shops, all the different types of shops, so stay tuned for that. Then you have your union challenges, your union bosses. So there are 4 different levels or 4 different difficulties, and you can challenge this boss each day, and each time you challenge, the boss's total energy goes down, and this is inclusive of all your club members, right? So ideally join a union which has a full maximum capacity, or at least they're active, right? Because then again, you will not be getting these rewards on a weekly basis, right? Then there's United Front, which is like a club versus club thing, or union versus union. It's more on the PvP side, but again, you get the gist what I'm saying. Now coming to my most exciting things, PvP. This is the arena realm. So there are 3 different arena modes. Etheria is basically your standard arena where you fight against AI defenses of any players. For example, this. You can choose which one to fight. You can even refresh your opponents if you feel like they're too strong for you. As simple as that. On a daily basis, you get 5 tickets because each fight takes 1 ticket, right? And you even get rewards just for participating. For example, you can see your weekly challenge rewards. This is the currency we get, arena star emblems. Then there's rank up rewards. So when you reach a rank for the first time in the game, you're even gonna get more rewards. But this is only for the first time, right? For the first time this season. And each season, I believe, lasts for 30 days, I think. Maybe more, I don't know. And then this is your rank reward. So this is the amount of rewards you get on a weekly basis, depending on your rank. You get some crystals and some more arena currency, right? You can use this currency to get lattices. So there's perfect lattice here, prototypes. Again, a lot of cool stuff, man. A lot of cool stuff. Quite generous. This is now RTA. This is proper RTA, right? You match players and you beat them. You get some rewards. Again, you get rewards just for participating. So don't be shy to participate, guys. Do not be shy to participate. You get rewards just for doing that. You also get rewards for reaching specific levels, I mean specific ranks. And then you also get Summit Pass. Bro, Summit Pass. This is something new they added recently with the last update. And this is where you get rewards just for participating. Like I said, you can get all these cool rewards here. This is a different new type of currency, stellar token. You can use the stellar token to let me showcase. Yeah, you can use the stellar token here to get skins for your heroes, skins for your own character, skins for your your chaku ring, whatever you gonna call it, chaku. This is basically a mailbox essentially, right? I'm talking about this guy here. Let me show you. Yeah, this guy. Yeah. So anyways, that covers for PvP. There's also Fearless Arena, but it's currently logged. Honestly, I didn't go into this game mode, not in depth, because like my account was so under leveled and so behind, like it felt useless to even compete. But now that I'm finally, I guess I'm not caught up, but like at least I'm at a decent stage, right? I'm at a decent stage, so I'm gonna pay more attention, right? Now this is the event section, and guys, I'm gonna tell you why this is the best time to start the game right now, because there's like a 7-day login going on. Yeah, here it is, and you can get a free LD5 right now on the second day. And you can even, there's other things as well. There's like this LD5 summoning currency, then there's enhanced prototype, which gives you a guaranteed SR SSR animus. You also get a perfect lattice. You get this thing to upgrade your star level of your heroes. Also get purple lattice. A lot of good things, right? The most important thing though is this one, because honestly, as a new player, if you do not have Lily, bro, your game is gonna be 10 times harder to progress. Like, I was super lucky to get Lily. See, the thing is, when I started this game, when the game globally launched, I got super lucky and got Lily in like my fourth or fifth reroll, because I was aiming for her from like day one, because I knew how OP she is, and thankfully I got her. But now players can get her for free simply just for logging in. And honestly, even if you're still rerolling, you can still pick up other espers. So for example, if you reroll for Lily right now, you can still get like Lilium or like Masia or like Doki Doki or Shadow Sania. Honestly, out of all of them, if you exclude Lily, Lilium is probably the next best choice. But that's just my take, right? Who cares? You also get a free skin for any of these heroes, right? You get Nahor, you got Fukia, then you get this guy. I even don't know. I don't even know most of the names. Oh, that's Beyonton. That's Klaus. I'm forgetting her name though. And you even get like one free outfit for your Chakuring or your sprite, right? Your male sprite. So honestly, it's one of the best times to start the game. You can even use this code to get like 10 free summons, and there's a lot more going on, man. Like, these are new events almost going on every single week. Honestly, events could be much better in the game, but it's still like the game is still like 3 or 4 months old. So I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt that they're gonna try more. But the events honestly could take could be much more in depth, right? So far they're quite simple, but they are very rewarding, so do not miss out on them, right? So I guess I think I covered enough, on an introduction video. Make sure to stick around because I'll be posting more guides for specific content in the game. And if you like the game, if you are an existing player, make sure to add me, guys. Make sure to add me. This is my ID, Cypher hashtag 4187. Make sure to send me a follow or anything, or make sure to just drop your IGN probably in game. I'll send you a request because currently I am looking for friends. I have barely any friends, bro. I have barely any friends. Look at this. Look at this, man. The last time this guy was online was 115 days ago. Holy shit. Holy shit. How do you delete it? How the hell should... What? How do I unfriend people? Okay, you just unfollow. Okay, I get that. Okay, never mind. Guys, I'm still a noob. Come on. Anyways, I would love to improve with you guys together because I know a lot of people, a lot of my viewers were also excited for this game. So I'm actually super excited to play with you guys, right? Anyways, do hit me up and do let me know your own thoughts about this game. I'm still, like I said, I'm still fairly new to the game. Like, it's not something I've been playing for like since the global launch. So do let me know what your own thoughts, like your own pros and cons if you've been playing the game. And yeah, I'd be happy to reply. Anyways, till that time, see you guys later in the next video. Peace out.